Does your hands always get sweaty? Does your fingers always get stuck on the screen because they get sweaty? Does your phone get so hot that it can't play properly and you're dropping frames? Does your phone get so hot that it runs out of battery too quick, or it's just really uncomfortable to hold? Well, you're in the right video, because today I'm going to help you how to keep your phone as cool as possible while you're gaming. Now, I did say that I'm going to be releasing an Apex Legends mobile video every single day. This kind of helps. This kind of falls within the Apex Legends mobile video. I always wanted to release this video anyway, but I didn't want to upload more than one video a day. But this will help you towards Apex Legends mobile when it comes back out again in a couple of weeks time. But yeah, I'm gonna get straight to it, guys. But before that, if you do end up liking this video, if you do think it's helpful, please do consider dropping a like button, hit that subscribe for more videos in the future, and also hit that bell notification button and be one of the first people to find out when I've released a new video. Let's kick it. Alright, so guys, so basically keeping your phone cool is one of the most annoying tasks to do for mobile gaming. Not only does it affect your performance, it's also uncomfortable to hold, and it also melts your phone inside, meaning your battery life and all that sort of stuff dwindles down as time goes along, and your phone is always so hot. There's actually plenty of ways to keep your phone cool, or at least to blow some air towards the phone to help keep it cool. My strategy is just one simple trick. There are people who has a fan pointed directly at the phone. There are people with a setup like this. I actually just had this setup today. I'm going to switch to a 6-finger claw gameplay, so I'm going to be using a cooling pad to do that anyway. But if you're not going to use this setup, I have one simple trick for you to help keep your phone as cool as possible. And that is literally just to buy a case for it and to buy a cooler. If you're not going to put the phone on a surface, I suggest you buy a cooler for your phone. Now, if your problem is that your cooler doesn't fit on your case, or the cooler doesn't work well with your case, well, I have a life hack just for you in this video. It's actually very, very simple. All it is I had a case. Where is it? I can't find my case. Here it is. I found it. Yeah, so I have a case for my phone. Bam! There it is. It's on my Rogue Phone 5. So the cooler that comes with the phone doesn't fit with the case, right? It just doesn't, right? So it cannot cool my phone. Also, whenever you do have a case on your phone and also you put a cooler on it, even if it fits, it doesn't really get optimal results, because the case is blocking the airway, and you know, it dissipates the cold heat, and it doesn't really spread it out to keep your phone. It just doesn't work, basically, right? So what I did is I bought a case. So I was actually quite fortunate to stumble upon this, right? So when I bought this case, this is one of those cases that, you know, that's kind of soft-ish. It's not a hard case, right? So you can bend it. You can bend it. The reason why I bought it is because it has shockproof, and also it has a nice grip to it. So my hands just aren't sliding everywhere when I'm playing on my phone like this. So what I decided to do is I have a case that I can actually cut. Right? I can cut into this case without destroying it, so to speak. It won't fall into pieces. So what I did was put the case on, lined it up with my cooler, and figure out where it's gonna start and finish on the sides. And what I did was literally cut into the middle and make space for my cooler. What do I mean by that? Give me a second. There we go. So I cut the middle section. So what I have now are two pieces of phone case that I can put. Oh, let's take this off because obviously it won't fit. Let's just throw this one away. So I'm gonna put the top one on the top side, obviously. Line it up properly. Bam! Look at that. Oh my lord. So now I have a phone, right? I have a case on the phone, and I have a cooler that will fit right in the middle of my phone. So watch this, guys. Boom, and look at that. The heating, so the cooling pad is directly on my phone, blowing the air onto my phone directly without any sort of like cases blocking it or anything like that. And on top of that, I can hold my phone and it will not slide off my hands because I have a grippy protector on it. It's literally just as simple as that, guys. So get a phone, get a cooler, bang it on, cut it in. I would say cut it in half, but it's not. Just cut some space into it so your cooler sits perfectly on your phone, hitting the back of your phone directly, right? This is actually perfect for cooling devices like Black Shark, because the Black Shark cooling device is one of the best. The Black Shark 2, I think. Black Shark 3 2 cooling device is one of the best on the market because it has like an icicle thermal pad on the back. So what it is, this is a different type of technology. So rather than just blowing air onto your phone, this back is actually icing up into like ridiculous temperatures. So when it's on your phone, it really helps with the cooling. However, the reason why I don't use this Black Shark cooling pad is because the cooling pad has to sit in the middle. So my phone's CPU is in the middle, and it's also easier to use, to hold. However, the Rogue phone's lock power on button is right in the middle of the phone, which is annoying design. So I can't really use this, and I have to use the one that specifically was made for Rogue Phone 5 or for Rogue Phone devices, so it doesn't click that. But yeah, it sits on it. So yeah, just basically get any cooling device, bang it on in the middle of this. Once you've set up the space in between, and you've got that. Not only that, this also works with cooling pad people. So people that use this cooling pad to cool their phones while they're putting it on the surface. When you've got a grippy phone case, it stops it from sliding. So when you're playing, your phone is sliding around without a case, right? And it's also scratching the back of your phone and the camera. You don't want that at all. So you want to get a phone that has a raised surface, right? Put it on, and bam, look at that. It just sits there very nicely. And it's blowing cold air into your phone, or blowing some sort of air, depends on how cool your room is. It blows phone directly onto your phone, and it's slightly raised in the back, so the air is actually hitting the phone, and the cold air that's in the back is getting blown out somewhere, right? You don't want to keep the air in the same place, because otherwise it's blowing cold air and then hot air in the same place. You don't want to keep it there. So it has some sort of like gap underneath it for exhaust, I guess, for like a ventilation for the hot air to come out of and dissipate into the room. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. It's nice and simple. Just get a phone, cut the middle section off. Regarding what am I talking about? Cut the middle section off, depending on how wide your cooling device is, and you've got a phone that's not just protected but also got good grip and some cooling on it. Well, I hope that helped you guys massively, because it really made a difference to my phone. My phone was reaching like 60 degrees Celsius when I'm playing Apex Legends Mobile on it, and it drops it to about 30, 32 when I have my cooler on it. And also this setup, I'm gonna test this setup today, see how well this works instead of the cooler, because the cooler that comes with the Rogue Phone 5 isn't really that great. It's just a mediocre fan. So I'm hoping this would work, this new setup would work. Yeah, I hope that helped you guys. If you found that helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe, because I'm trying to hit that 1K sub goal, yeah, by the end of September. So that would really help, guys. And if you want to find out when I drop a new video, as soon as I drop them, hit that bell notification button. Out. Peace.